day 9 of Vlogmas, and this morning I've got an interpreting job to go do out of Glasgow. I think by train it's about an hour 15 minutes. It's about an hour 15 minutes, so that's me dressed up. So I've just kind of like done my brows. I've only just applied powder on my face, powder, some blush, and a little bit of contour. That's all I've done. No foundation or anything like that. Because I like when I go for my interpreting services, because it's more like a freelance job. It's more or less like a corporate job. So you need to appear corporate, like look corporate when you attend. So hence why I've just kind of like done a little bit of my face. So I thought I would just be taking you along on that journey with me. And yeah, and guys, I didn't sleep well last night. Like, I think I woke up around 3 o'clock and I couldn't sleep any longer. I was in so much pain. I don't know where that pain is from. It's just like I slept right. I really went to bed quite early, but around half 3, I just found that I was in a lot of pain. Like my left side, the pain was quite intense and I was quite snappy. Like I was snappy. I was in a very bad mood. But I think I didn't went back to sleep until around 5 o'clock, and I really slept well. So my alarm went off when I just started enjoying the sleep. The alarm went up when I just started enjoying the sleep. So that's me awake now. So the appointment is for 10:50, and my train is set to leave for 8:45. So once it's 8:20, I'm gonna leave home and go. And then my plan for this evening today is I think I've got a doctor's appointment for 2:40. I'm gonna have to call this morning to double check because I missed the appointment last week when I was taking my son for a filming. I got with the way with COVID now, GPs they are not just giving you an appointment straight away. So once you call to book an appointment, the receptionist will ask you why you want to see the doctor, which was not like that before COVID. But now that's what they do. So I think the receptionist will now relay that symptoms to the doctor, and if the doctor thinks it's okay, then the doctor will call you. So the doctor called me last week and offered me an appointment for that same afternoon, but obviously traffic picking up my son from his filming, I missed that appointment, so I had to reschedule. And you can imagine I waited a whole week before I got another appointment. It's crazy. So I've got that appointment today. Hopefully I'm going to be able to speak to that doctor, and hopefully he or she finds something for me. And then like I told you guys, my daughter, my last child, Maria, she's turning 10 on the 22nd of December, and I went into monsoon yesterday. Like guys, I've got loads of content, like loads of content during this vlogmas, and I just don't want to make the videos really long. So I don't know if I'm going to be sharing that with you guys or not. Like I've got loads of content, I'm just kind of like filming, and I want it to be real. Like today is the 9th of December, so you definitely get this video today. And yeah, so I'm gonna go into monsoon, pick up that dress for her. They are quite pretty and expensive. I think the one I actually love cost about 90 something pounds, but the second one which I love was about 67 pounds. So I'm gonna go there and pick up that dress for her. And then I made a few purchases for myself on Zara. There's this two-piece that I love. I've been eyeing it in for a while, but it's either the top is sold out or the trouser is sold out. So I just felt, no, let me just buy something for myself. Because I might have a few get together later on. I don't know if it's going on, but I just want to have an outfit. So yeah, it's currently, where's my phone? It's currently 5 minutes past 8, and I'm busy here. I'm watching Cecilia's vlogmas, and it's quite funny. She was talking about the man who came to her asking her to allow him pass, like, and Cecilia was like, oh, people in Nigeria should start giving like it's common sense initially that okay, if you see someone who is pregnant, you help them and stuff like that. Like, you see, I mean, that culture in Nigeria does not exist too. It's here in the, obviously because you see Amy has lived in the UK before, so she knows that okay, that's like a good norm thing. But in Nigeria, that's not a normal. If Nigerians, if you are in a queue and they see that you have plaster of POP in all your legs and you are waiting to buy food, they will not tell you to go before them. Lie, for the fact that they are even before you on that queue. They won't give you the chance. So I understand where Amy is coming from. The year as a pregnant woman, that man is just a very nasty person. Like, I don't even, for the fact that she was even on the queue before you, even if you like, go and buy one cotton bud or go and buy one pack of biscuits, for the fact that she's pregnant and she was on that queue before you, you have no right whatsoever to ask her to allow you like go before her. And I like the fact that CCME said no. Like, if I was the one, I would say no, and I would still give him education on top, like common sense. This is what you're supposed to do. So I'm just about to finish watching her there. Yeah, so that's the plan for today. And today is just gonna be me going for that appointment. And guys, I think I mentioned that this interpreting job is a side job as well that I do. You know, aside selling candles, aside studying to become a nurse, I do this just to bring in some change. Like, you know, if you're in the abroad, there's so many opportunities, you know, so you don't want to be lacking. Like, you don't want people to be telling you to do something before you do it. If you see something that you're capable of doing, like that you know you can do, just go for it. Don't wait until you are told, you know. So for me, this interpreting thing, it did not just happen for me. It was just a lawyer like that I met. Were like, oh, when you speak social language, have you ever thought of, you know, using it as an opportunity, like do freelance interpreting? And that was it. She gave me my first client, and they pay a lot of money. Like this one that I'm going now, the appointment is just for 1 hour. They are paying my transport, they are doing everything, and I've charged £70. £70 like that. Yeah, so that's it, right, guys. I don't want to bore you, and I don't want to make my vlogmas too long. Like, at times when I'm watching people's vlog, if it's more than 15 minutes, I just only if whatever they've got going on catches my fancy. If it doesn't catch my fancy, I don't really like long vlogs. So with the way this one is going, it might be a long vlog, but anyway, I'll touch base with you once I'm possibly maybe on the train to Haloa. Guys, that's me in Labet, and I'm gonna go get a bus. The last time I was here, I walked. I thought it was just like a walking distance. It was not. I found myself walking for like another half an hour, and it was freezing cold that day. But at the end of the day, I didn't really feel it more because the appointment only lasted like 15 minutes. So today I did my assignment. I was able to figure out what bus I could take from the train station. So I'm just walking to the main road. It's walking to the main road now. So hopefully, I'm walking from the main road because I remember the other side of the road was where the bus dropped me from the hospital. So I'm just gonna check on the bus there for any bus stop so I could get the bus going there. Alright guys, I'm here already. I'm like 40 minutes earlier than the appointment time, and I had to walk. I found a shortcut that I took, so I'm here in the corner chilling till the patient arrives. and yeah, and I think I'm gonna be walking back as well. And I called my GP surgery to double check the time for my appointment, so it's not until 4:30 in the afternoon, so which gives me time to branch into town to pick up that dress for my daughter from Monsoon. So I will show you guys what dress I eventually picked for her, and maybe on my way out I might just show you the outside area of the hospital. This is the third time I'm at this hospital. It's quite big, so yeah, we've got some really good hospitals here in Scotland, so I'll touch base with you guys once I finish. Guys, so that appointment was just like 15 minutes. The appointment was just 15 minutes, so I don't know why this shoelace is just coming off. I'm sure I tied it earlier on, but I'll tie it at some point. So that appointment didn't take long at all. So I'm at the train station right now because the client drove there and they dropped me. They've just dropped me at the train station, so I'm just going to make my way in to check what time is the next train. This face, rain has beaten this face this morning. But I'm quite surprised that even without foundation, it's still looking good. Like I said to you guys this morning, I only use a powder, no foundation at all. So alright guys, so that's me back in Glasgow, and this is the popular Queen Street station. If you know the kind of refurbishments they gave this station, I wish I could show you the before and now. They've done great work, like massive great work on it. So I'm heading into town. I'm heading into Argyle Street now to Monsoon to pick up a dress for my daughter. I was in Monsoon yesterday and I was just like, I don't know which of the dresses to pick for her because they are not cheap. So I just want to pick one for her. I've made up my mind to pick just one for her. And look at those lights. I wish I could come here at night time so I could see the wonders of those lights. So I'm going into Monsoon and then back into H&M. I've not been in H&M for a very long time, so I think H&M is the best shop to go to get underwears for my boys. So yeah, that's a plan. I'll hopefully touch base with you when I get home because it's cold, freezing cold, and my hands are cold, so I'll touch base with you guys later. Alright guys, that's me back home. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I feel like sleeping. So I'm just going to show you the dress that I picked up for my daughter from Monsoon. I was only going to get one, but I ended up getting two. And then on my way back, I branched at Timbits at Tim Horton. So I love these mini boxes of their donuts. And then I brought away burger as well. So I'm just going to take off this jacket, get that off, and then I'll talk you through I'll show you what I picked up for my daughter in a second. Alright, so guys, that's me settled. I've not had my burger yet, but I want to try and show you what I picked up for my daughter, and then so I could round up the vlog for today. So I went into Monsoon yesterday and I was so unsure of like what to get for her. So I picked up this dress. Look at it. It's very, very pretty. And there we go. I picked it up in size 12 to 13 because Maria is only gonna be 10, but she's a bit chubby. You will have seen her, I think, was it Vlogmas of yesterday? You will have seen her in the Vlogmas there. So she's only gonna be turning 10, but she's a very, very chubby girl. So with this dress, I know it's gonna fit. Like if I ask her sisters to have a look at this dress, they were like, oh, mommy, it's definitely gonna suit Maria. So I got her this, and it was 43 pounds. You can see the price there, 43 pounds. And I was only going to, like I told you guys, I was only going to buy one, but there's like different loads of dresses there. Like I felt like Alice in Wonderland. I felt like picking each color of each style that I found in that store. I was like, mom, watch your pocket. And then the second one I picked is this one. What's this? How does this look? Alright, here it is. This is the second one I picked for her. That's the front part, and it's got this wee rose on the side, and it's very, very long, like long. There we are. I was gonna get like a crepe or like a wee shawl they will normally wear on top of this one. You know, it's very, very beautiful. Like, I actually love this dress. You know, and it cost this one cost 46 pounds. So those are the two dresses I picked up for her. So I was gonna get shoes in there, but Maria is a size 6, so if I'm gonna buy her any party shoes, it's gonna have to be a lady's size 6, because most of these shops, they don't sell I think the biggest shoe size they have in Monsoon was size 4, and Maria wears like size 6, 6.5. So I'm gonna have to go into Dykeman. Is it Dykeman or Dykeman to see if I can find her some like ladies shoes both from her size. Yeah, so that's my that was what I bought from Monsoon for my daughter. And yesterday when I went out, I picked up a few more gifts from Primark as well. I don't want to show you guys what's inside it because some of these things are presents for some people. And I know Maria loves sweets, so I bought her sweeties as well. And I picked this up from TK Maxx, and a few more presents as well that I'm going to be wrapping up. I don't want to show you guys because my kids watch my channel, so if I show you guys all the things I'm buying, they will definitely know what they're getting. So yeah, that's all the items I picked up from TK Maxx yesterday and Monsoon. So I think I also went to H&M. It's been a long time I've been to H&M, so I just went there for underwears, socks, jumpers for my boys. That's what I went in there for. And yeah, so I think at this stage I've finished shopping for Christmas, because the more I'm going, I'm like, oh, I need to get that. So for now, I think I'm done shopping for Christmas. I'm done buying what I want to buy. If there's anything that the kids wanted that they don't get now, they'll probably get it in the year at some point. Christmas is not for you to kind of like get everything you've been wanting throughout the year. So yeah, so I'm just gonna keep waiting till I'm gonna wait till all the orders that I made online to come in. I think I'm still expecting like 3 orders from different stores to come in. Once those come in, I'll start wrapping them up, and that'll be me. And yeah, so we'll be left with Christmas food shop. So we still need to do the African food and stuff like that. So I've told the kids they're the one who's going to write up a menu, like what do they really want for Christmas in terms of food. So yeah, that's the plan. Right guys, so I'm going to bring this Vlogmas day 9 to an end. So I don't want to make it too long, and this will be live soon. And guys, my Vlogmas, I'm trying so hard to make sure that they go live by 5 p.m. UK time. If they don't go live by 5 p.m. UK time, they will be live 6 p.m. UK time. So I'm trying to keep to 5 p.m. UK time. So guys, keep encouraging me. Watch, comment, like, subscribe, share, and also do not forget to buy me a coffee. You know, like I told you yesterday, those buy me a coffee chain does help, and I've drawn one for myself just now. I was dying for one all morning, so I'm back home now. I'm gonna settle for this. So like I said, don't forget to like all my Vlogmas, comment if you don't comment, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos from me, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye.